give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed. Take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
So seductive.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this Strally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn, you're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. From your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money when the police are getting. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons.
A goal one, thank God. He might be nice as fuck though. What is he? 137 and 147 or 187? I can't tell. That banner you can't see because of the weight.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 78.9 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 100.
Damn. I have really like that much. Delete all of this shit. Jesus.
And they'll be facing Antonio.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's gonna get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. That punch lands. Perfect counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. That punch landed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away.
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As that motherfucking draft joint come up. Give me a second, y'all.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab but does not score. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good one. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble.
Body shot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And Tarver crushes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. You've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Tarver in that one. Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock...
The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut. So the referee says, fight on. Nobody home with that hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he misses with that straight left. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to... Let's start the 6th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They exchange punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That jab misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two.
And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
Let's skip this real quick.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
And all this other stuff, bro. I don't understand how they are. I don't know, y'all. What is that?
What they say now?
focused and locked in on that fight.
I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, 1 second. Really need. Very beautifully, a little rated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully, a little rated.
Oh fuck, we got a plat. Fuck me, we got a motherfucking plat 3. 529 wins, 349 losses. Yep, it's safe to say, guys. Yep, we're screwed. We're screwed. Pray for me, please. Pray for me. Pray for me. Please pray for me. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I don't think I'm gonna get it at all.
And bye.
Yo. Straight out the gate, he's already attacking me. Okay, so we gotta take this. We gotta take this. Ooh, we gotta mix this up. They didn't give me the step out.
That's it. Don't forget the body. Mix it up, body and head.
He's spamming that fucking hook though. Nick's up 2-0. Yo, that's good news.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. You don't want to look.
How the fuck did the body hook not land? Bitch. Yeah, I can.
on, you're switching off. You got complacent?
The fucking counter, bro. He's eating the counter. I don't give a fuck how low Gradovich punches. It's still a counter. If he throws a punch and there's a gap in between, he's running in between with his fucking hands down.
Are you okay?
He should be fucking getting counted. They should be like, come on, son. Come on. They're like, nah, bro. I'm gonna make it. He still hit me. I moved away from the fucking straight.
Switched off. What he's doing, I need you to focus on.
Not only am I on a fucking low ass character, I gotta fight flat like no counter, right? Literally stepping out of the way of that shit.
Gotta be smart. Get through the round.
Bro, how the fuck am I missing that shit when he can land his? He had the same fucking reach. Like, bro, he had the same fucking reach.
That's it. Body in there. Body in there. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, now you've let back.
Do your bit.
Focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep.
Let's go.
No counter. No counter. How the fuck is his head?
All right, let's reset. Switch. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through. Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
He literally went through the fucking front. Allow me to
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Wow! The straight didn't land, the fucking jab ain't land. But he can fucking land a hook. I literally fucking stepped in.
Hey, are you alright? Are you okay?
What the fuck? And he's right in front of me. But he gets his, so now I gotta worry about fucking guarding my
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's fight.
Hey man, fuck that shit, bro. This thing is in my fucking 8 now. 8 different weight classes, but still.
Switch stands. That's it.
Body jab, bro.
Easy, confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that.
You just do a power shot, bro. Shot to the body. I'm dead, mama. I'm dead, mama. that shit. Hate that shit. No stamina. No stamina. I threw a power straight right at this. They didn't even show the fucking replay.
1, 2,
I threw a power
3,
straight right in his face.
4,
Right in his face.
5,
That's the
6.
third time
Give
this
me
fucking
your
fight. I
glove.
threw a punch at him. Literally, as his hands are down, and there's no counting. There's no nothing. They don't even get me out of the stun zone. You got it, bro.
Take the knee. Come on, take a knee. Take the count. Shut your right clear.
That spam was bullshit, bro. In the first fucking round. Hook. Like, what the fuck is this? And they fucking said, we getting rid of that. Nobody gonna be able to spam anymore in the fucking Undisputed game. Alright, bro. You got your way. I won't give you the flash, bro. You got your way. I credit you.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
Like, yo, that shit does not, nah, that shit don't bother me. Granovic is real low on the character list, bro. He has 530 wins. Let's not even talk about his fucking losses. 349, which is still more than how many fucking matches I had total. That's why I wasn't sure. His spam hook was fucking up. 203 fucking hooks, bro. 203 hooks with 158 power play. Power play. He threw 158 power punches. He threw 158 fucking power punches and spammed hooks the whole fucking fight. And I still had less stamina than him. This shit don't be making sense, bro. First round, he straight out the gate, he was already throwing a whole bunch of power shots. Say less. Every time I counted, it was after he threw a power shot. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a pressure, I'm a fire. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the lead in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an honor, you should save it. Download on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really gonna use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a pressure. I'm a fire. I am everything you feel. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner set. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm looking to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I
Yes, thank you so much. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Very much appreciated. I don't know what's going on with my sound. It's not going off here. Like, you come in, you show up, you show out. I got other people that be coming in, showing up. I be feeling bad because I be meaning to acknowledge it. I don't even see this shit.
I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the phone, they can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on, help me push it through. No one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Like a tidal wave, like a hurricane, nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones, yeah, I can feel it in my soul, yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the phone, they can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on, and help me push it through. No one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and test my skills, test your skills, by all means. If you are a plat or above, don't even fucking bother, bro. Because at that point, you're just an asshole. Actually, nah, yeah. Be a test of the skill, because I mean, I look at it like this: if I lose, I
Another one, never done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of field, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Don't have to wait for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Too down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my role. You cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, yeah. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom first, and I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I blend. Off from the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where another one, another one, another one.
This is your fault. This is your fault for making me fight all these platinums. Like I'm fighting right now. Plat 3. Larry. Fuck me. Larry in 5.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And here we have Tyson Fury. Emmanuel Stewart, one of the most famous trainers in the world, thinks this guy can one day be the world heavyweight champion. First things first, he's got to get to 9-0 tonight. Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes.
This bout is...
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice hook. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That counter shot lands. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Bombs away. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that jab. They drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go, it's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
There's a counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Ready for that counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab not finding its target. And he just misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if...
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They miss with the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just misses right uppercut. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last one. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that straight left. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dom. Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tar, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Incredible work rate. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hey, those punches add up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave.
That's a terrible round.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why you quit? Why you quit? Why? Why you quit, bro? Why? We gotta know. Why? Give me some bullshit ass answers, please. You a bitch. Straight bitch, bro. Straight bitch, man. Got his ass whooped. Got his ass fucking whooped. He was like, oh, I'm a level 50.
got all eyes on you.
195. I got this. I'm a win.
Come on, bluffing.
What I have to do, y'all saw the adjustment. I made the adjustment.
The truth is coming through.
I started off, I went top off.
You got nothing.
Anybody else that plays this game, y'all motherfuckers know too. Fuck out of here, bro. Oh, not an error message. Nah, fuck you, bro. I thought you quit. Nah, fuck that, dog. I had somebody hit me with that message, what, like, some shit? They tried to say that to me. They was like, yo. I sent them the message. Yo, why you quit? Man, I thought you quit. Hey, bro, what kind of bug you for? Because I need to go down. Charge, platform, 341.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he gonna talk about judge.
It's all going plain.
You already know what it is. We in the blue shorts. We in the orange stripes. He didn't step into that. Wow. I like that. You want to talk to that bullshit? That's fine.
Good shot.
What's that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Right, let's get out
Call
there.
it, bro.
Let's do it.
Missed the uppercut.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch. Get this.
Let's fight.
Silly show.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Don't be smart.
All that leaning talking bullshit.
2, 3,
All that leaning talking bullshit. Thank you.
Do you
Thank
still
you.
want to fight?
Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Giving up that round.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Never mind. I'm all rounds up. I only made the adjustment because I thought he was picking up on it. This the fourth round and I'm up 5 points.
Hey, look at me.
All I need. You're gonna try to get your counters. You can get the points. As long as I don't get knocked down, I should be fine.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Alright, we good now.
Do your business.
Oh.
All right, let's reset.
Oh.
What's next?
Keep going down. Yep. Go ahead. You stop going. went under that. Oh no! Spam hook. Spam hook. Alright, we got +3.
One,
Good shit.
2, 3,
He did a
4,
spam hook.
5. Are you all
And caught
right?
me on the second one. That's the downside. Yeah, give me these. He got it. Hey, we are down a piece. That's time.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round out here.
Come on, you're letting back in now. Stick to the game plan. Get your boxing back together.
He's waiting for me to throw first and then he's trying to catch it. Alright. Spamming it down. Dude, that fucking counter. My uppercut ain't right.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on you. What are you doing?
You could fucking be showing this shit going to the fucking body, not going to the fucking head, and it'll go to the opposite fucking thing. Body shot. Oh. Yeah, that knockdown,
Mate, what
that
are you
knockdown
doing?
gave me
Come on,
momentum.
switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Let's go. Oh, we got 4. We won that last round? That's unfortunate. Sorry, bro. Get out of here.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first hit.
I give it to him. Put your faces on. Put your faces on. I'm dead. My face is on. Fifth round with some epic shit. He got the knockdown on him in the fourth. He got the knockdown on me in the fifth. Yeah, sixth round, yeah, he figured it back out. We went back to game. Seventh round, we just seven to the eight. He had 341 wins, bro. Like what? Come on, 341 wins and not just game. 240. We are back in gold again. Yeah, I know it's kind of underwhelming now. It's extremely like it's just like what? Where's the hype?
Another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Don't have to wait for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close.
Is this the same motherfucker I fought earlier? Or just the same player? Red. 107 and 7. So you've played this game before, and this is a different account.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falkor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a play.
Here we have Dirk. Well, I hope you brought your... So here we go. Should be a good one. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. jab misses. Couldn't land that jab. Punch, counter punch. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Todd, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Good one. Throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
There's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't land the jab there. Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab does not score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You'd like to see more jabs. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Look at him right.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's a scoring blow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you. I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab won't score. It's bombs away. A perfect counter lands. He misses with that straight left. They miss with the jab. Those counter punches have a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like...
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin, pickpocket them.
Catch and shoot. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Fourth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. punch and just got countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every...
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just missed with that hook. Nice counter. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing, frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not... Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The courage on display here is incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
He knows how to fucking play this shit. Like, nah, bro. I shouldn't be fighting you. I just got the gold 3, and the first thing I got to do is fucking fight a plat 1, bro. The first thing I got to do is fight a plat 1. So, yeah. I ain't gonna front. As much as I love boxing, past couple streams been fucking killing me. Because like I said, I hop on the game just to try to get on here, test my mettle, and try to have fun. But if I'm not even fighting motherfuckers that's relatively in my fucking rank, I have to struggle for all 8 rounds against a motherfucker who's a whole tier above me. Or I'm dogging somebody that fucking made it to gold, but they trash. They made it to gold 1, but they garbage. I'm dogging a plat that quick glitch and makes it to fucking plat by quick glitching because they're garbage. If I'm not fighting the quick glitches, then I'm fighting the actual motherfuckers that play the game. It's still in plat. I can't even fight the motherfuckers that play the game in gold. I gotta keep fighting the niggas that play the game in plat, bro. It's infuriating. Matchmaking my ass, bro. I'll be saying that shit every fucking day. Matchmaking my ass. That shit is bad, bro. It's bad. Like, let me
America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire. But we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be somewhere, be somewhere. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well, speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everywhere, everywhere.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be somewhere, be somewhere. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well, speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everywhere, everywhere.
Gains a little bit in defense though.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no more ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, that swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no more ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, that swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no more ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring is gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work, brother sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lash. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling.
See my like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life.
throne will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my one. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all clapping in their music. In my soul, I can feel it. In my soul, I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning. I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing. There was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go in that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep.
Yes. Haha. Deuces, motherfuckers. Truces, motherfuckers.